What's up, boys? Tricks Ridiculous back with another video, and in this video I wanted to talk about a hot topic in the Avengers community right now, and that is of course the Wasteland Patrol mode that will be coming to Marvel's Avengers this summer. So we don't know exactly when it's coming, but this mode has the potential to be my absolute favorite mode in the game. What you're looking at in the background, if you're not already familiar, this is the late Marvel Heroes Omega, what many players consider to be the greatest Marvel game of all time. I may be biased in saying that, but this honestly was my favorite game for the short span that it did live. Shout out to Tony Bing for the footage that you're seeing in the background. If you don't know who Tony is, where have you been? But if you seriously don't, I will leave his channel in the comment below. So I just wanted to kind of talk about why this mode could be the best, how it could become the best, and what challenges Crystal Dynamics may be facing when they try to, actually implement this. So before we do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you do like this kind of video, leave that thumbs up so it lets me know to make more kind of informational videos like this. And if you do like the channel, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video from me. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So when you think of a patrol mode, again, my mind goes back to Marvel Heroes Omega, and this is the Midtown Manhattan patrol area. So basically you go in with a squad, you can kind of wander around the map, there's wandering bosses, there's mobs, there's events going on, and you just can kind of keep going in circles. Everything respawns on a cooldown. You will run into other, teammates there, or, not necessarily on your fire team, but just like other squads, right? So you can go in with a crowd, a group of four, and then you'll be wandering around and there'll be another group of four or a couple of solo players or whoever will just kind of all get in the same instance and be fighting the same boss. So that to me is what makes like a really good patrol mode. You can think of other games like Destiny, where you can kind of come in with your squad, you can find other squads, random people out in the world, right? So things that they really need to nail if this patrol mode is going to work would be wandering bosses, right? You need wandering bosses. You need unique, kind of enemies, big, large, kind of world tier enemies that will take, possibly even more than a group of four to be able to actually take down, that, you really have to work towards. And then unique loot that can actually drop from them, right? Unique loot that you can kind of go and farm these bosses, maybe in like a rotation. You can kind of go across the map, kill one boss, by then maybe the other one's respawned, you go back, you fight him again, and you kind of keep making your loops around the map, okay? And random events, just random things, random, maybe objective-based missions within the zone. Things like that definitely would be helpful as well. And meeting with other squads. Now, a way that this will not work is if they just make it so that you can go in with your squad of up to four, or you go in solo with a group of four companion AI, and you literally just run around, and maybe they have a few patrol type missions that you can pick up around the map. That's going to be an absolute L. That's going to be a fail. The mode will suck and everyone will hate it, okay? What they need is a way for you to be able to go in true solo, no companion AI, and then it's an instanced area, okay? It has to be an instance area. It has to be a way that you can wander around and you can meet other people who are also wandering around this same patrol zone. It can't be instanced to just you and just who you fly in with, okay? And on that same topic, drop in, drop out matchmaking. Now, I've been a big spokesperson, if you will, for drop in, drop out matchmaking for a long time. It is something that they said they are working on, is possibly something that can come later on. Basically what that is being able to join games in progress. So like if I'm in the game already, you can just join in on me mid game, right? I don't have to go back to the Quinjet and then join with you and then we go in together. We can drop in, you can, someone can leave, someone else can come in. We can kind of keep doing that and, drop in and drop out, all while staying in the same game, all right? That I think will be absolutely mandatory for this mode to really be successful. All right, and then the size of the map, right? So this is a big one for me. The wasteland, although visually it's very nice, it is kind of a big open piece of nothingness with like very little going on. Okay, they need, if they just drop us into the current wasteland and it's like, who knows where missions are, you gotta walk for a minute and a half to get across the map. That's no good. They need to have some sort of more concise area, and I'm hoping that they do develop, while still keeping the theme of the wasteland, having like a separate patrol specific part of it that you can actually launch into. That's a little smaller, a little more focused, and it shouldn't really take more than 5 to 10 seconds, after you kill a mob of enemies and you're trying to, maybe make your rounds around the map to get to the next mob or the next boss. It shouldn't take more than like 5 to 10 seconds to get to the next crowd of enemies, and definitely no more than like 30 seconds to get to like the next boss. It shouldn't be this massively large, wide open with no enemies type area. It needs to be pretty focused, pretty small, pretty densely packed, and that will really push the action and make you kind of continuously move around and constantly, be in the game, if you will. All right, so we'll have to see, what of that will come. Personally, my hopes for it are a little low right now. I think if they, if I had to take a guess, I would say what they're doing here with the Wasteland is maybe just a practice run for what Patrol will be. They'll try to gather some feedback, and then maybe they do a Patrol mode in Wakanda that will actually be, much better and have a lot more of the features that I just mentioned. But anyway, that's all I wanted to kind of go through in this video. I really think if they can really nail a Patrol mode with, other instance squads being able to get in, with groups of more than 4, even if it's not just your squad, but like your squad of 4 meets with another squad of 4 and you are all taking down a massive world boss together. If there's random events happening, people can come in, come out. I can absolutely see this being a mode that I spend a lot of time in, especially on stream playing with viewers, all sorts of things. Midtown Manhattan was absolutely my favorite thing to grind in Marvel Heroes Omega. So if they really nail it with Marvel's Avengers, that would probably be my favorite mode there as well. But if it doesn't meet those expectations, I think it will fall kind of flat on its face. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Are you excited for Patrol? Are you a little nervous that they're not going to do it right? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far. And follow on Twitch and join the Discord as well. Those links are in the description. That's it for me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.